One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. On the move, it's Gilliam. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Etienne. In the first drive, in for the pick. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with the pick.
And I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up, and you can tell QB might have been a little too excited, forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
To the ground with the back. Oh, better look out. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for him.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Defense thinking run all the way, and you could tell they sell out. They stuff the run. Now it's 3rd and short. Will they run again? You're going to force them to pass the football.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
They'll give it to him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Gibbs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ellington.
That's
got
fine.
some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Complete to start this drive. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Scanning the field, it's Etienne. Here comes the heat. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Horned Frogs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to.
And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, running back gets to give. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they've bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation. They practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown the picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
The Volunteers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Hardy. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Got a man, it's Kane. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense. To the air, it's Etienne. Caught in the backfield, it's Gilliam. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That probably looked way better on the play sheet than it did on the field. The screen gets nothing.
Yeah, it didn't look good on the field, that's for dang sure. You know, you got to invite those guys up the field and kind of sell that you're going to throw the ball deep on the screen. They didn't sell it real well. Defense did not bite at all. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, nowhere to go.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Wants to keep it in the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That's why as a defense it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
What is this nigga doing?
A little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. To the air on first down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp to extend the lead.
One of the areas they really focused on this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots where we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab.
That's due to trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to sit down when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So here is the Tennessee offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Etienne. This time on target. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
The Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quarterback keeper. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And the Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for the big play. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have a defender right there, almost had it in his grasp.
And it didn't take long early in the game. That's the matchup everybody has their eyes on. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best DBs in the game. They're going to be going toe-to-toe all game long. That time, the defender comes away with an early win in the matchup, but the war is not over. We're going to see many more battles as this game goes on.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Man, wait, this is.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Etienne. Oh, they're after him.
This is crazy. There's no fucking way.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there. He's lucky that defender dropped that pass, because if he picks it, he might have taken that one to the house.
And the Volunteers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
There's no way that
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
That'll be a good answer. They'll probably see it.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one, watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Thanks to grab. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Got a little space. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. A low line drive and not his best work.
Y'all cute. I ain't never seen. Alright, this would kill me by driving these kicks and shit. Right? How many times have y'all seen niggas kick to this fucking sideline over and 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 over again? Like, god damn, man. That was some cheesy damn kids. Well, niggas kicking those sidelines 50 times. And y'all watch the fucking game every week. Niggas kicking no fucking sideline.
better get
That
started
nigga
or it's
saved
going
out
to get
there.
away
She
from
would
them,
make no
David.
sense.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just
Y'all
reset
watch
the
a million
console,
games. Y'all
start
be watching
over,
niggas kicking no
Jesse, and make
sideline
something
all
better
fucking
happen
day.
early.
They just look like
Yeah.
they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing
That's the cheap shit y'all
collectively
love
as a
doing.
unit. And if
Fucking
I'm the
kick.
head
Man, keep
coach,
it
I'm
fucking up the middle,
considering
man.
starting to
Nobody
give some
fucking
other
kicking no
dudes some
fucking
chances here.
sideline.
The Volunteers in a good spot here with
Good.
second and short.
Keep it to the fucking out of bounds. Niggas not doing it.
Little touch pass to the receiver. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
College football, watching niggas kick the fucking sideline. What's kick me the ball? Scary ass nigga.
Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Back to pass. It's Etienne.
Oh, it's not open.
Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
This quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Three for sure, boy. What's crazy?
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive.
Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Hardy. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback.
Let me push start. I gotta see something. Something in the roof. Oh, I gotta check these rules. Let's see what I can go for right now. Damn, I gotta scroll down all this shit. What the fuck now rules are? God damn, man. I can't.
A little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that 1st down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these 3rd downs present themselves.
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, what a cut. And no guts, no...
What? Come on.
They pick up the first down.
And so many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the first down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
Oh, my God. Bro, I can't win from losing. Ain't this a big? Who challenging that? I don't give a fuck. Who challenging that? Hey, win for fucking losing.
Like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it, and I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the 30. The 10.
What are you doing?
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this.
Boise
State is in front. They've played awfully well today, and while there's no Kellen Moore out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over Memphis. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency.
There he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
After that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. It's reverse. Big time play by the defense. They'll lose 4.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Hits the open man. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Coming to the line looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Dropping back, it's Etienne. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
You see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run. They're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. So it's an 80-yard drive, and what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw. It's Gibbs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Turning it on! These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
And the Horned Frogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Oh,
hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
I want to give a shout out to the
defense.
defense there on 3rd down. Doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback.
Don't kick it to the corner, man. God damn.
Getting back into that zone.
That's fake ass kick. I keep doing that fake ass shit.
That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll
Good,
be
man. That's college football 27, man. This kicking to the corner gotta stop. Shit, gotta stop. Gotta fucking stop. And nobody kicks to the corner. Real life, they kick to the person. Guess what? They either fair catch it or let it go out of bounds. Just kicking it out of bounds every fucking punt is ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous.
This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? To the air, it's Etienne. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the knee.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Oh, I see it.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Takes it the other way. Inside the 30. Inside, and it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, TCU.
This is bullshit.
And this is blowout. This offense has been up and down. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock and the second half.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
Well, how make him do that? I'll make him do the rob kick.
So here
How
comes
do
the
rob
kickoff
kick and
after
rob
the
kick?
touchdown, and the
Yeah,
last
this
thing
is
you need
I
right
mean,
before
them
the
niggas
half
stopping the
is to give
shot
up a
and
big
turn around
return.
and jump up in the air.
Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I don't figure out who they are.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Got it in the middle. It's Casey. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
Yeah, crazy bird.
First half in the books. Time now to join
I got to
Kevin
figure out
Connors
who
in
they
our
are.
halftime update. And the Volunteers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Another ball.
Here, get the ball.
The kicking team's got
Whoa.
it, and they take the ball
It's
right
smacking niggas.
Kick returners.
What do you mean? It's smacking niggas bad. If I got damn ball
to the
bad.
house 100+ yards. But it's also a tough skill because
Oh,
you got
like
all
this
these guys
shit.
flying
Oh,
down
now
the
y'all
field
want a double
so
replay.
fast.
Oh, yeah,
Sometimes
he's
you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
Okay, that was my ball. That was my ball.
They're lining up
So
in the
you been trying to
Wildcat.
cheat
Let's
me,
see what
man.
they have
God
dialed
damn.
up for this one. On the snap, it's Mayo. Look out, he's got room. Lowers those pads. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here, trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To throw, it's Etienne. Just a little incomplete.
You got something. Come on. Let me see it.
A third and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. They'll go to the air. They go to the wide receiver screen. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
You got to be impressed by what you just saw from this offense. They're already in the red zone, right? The coach is telling the quarterback, be smart, don't do anything crazy with the football. We can't turn it over. We're already in field goal range, and he's like, no, man, I got my matchup one-on-one. I know where I'm going, and not just that. I'm not just going to get the first. I'm going to set you up now.
Max going for the goal line. Touchdown ball. The offense cashing it in on that drive. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
To the air, it's Gibbs. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27.
That's rude. I'm gonna smack the fuck out of this nigga.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Good defense. Good defense, bro.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback. Third down, you know,
I wish they would kick it off and take it to the house like when the hit was going.
That time they played zone. He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Hunt is on its way. Nestles it in at the 35.
Bro, what?
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. That was a big stop by the defense now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game, trying to get behind the defense. And it's his
I'm the fucking interception maintenance. Bro, please.
They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
He just ain't got it in like that, man. He just ain't got it in.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
My run defense good right now.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Back to pass. It's Gibbs. Makes the grab. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Carter. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Working the middle of the field, it's complete.
You high ball throwing hole. You high ball throwing hole. You gotta be coming back hole. Yeah, high ball throwing hole.
There is a flag on the field.
High ball throwing hole. The ball don't line, high ball don't hold. Going super high. You ain't shoot.
The offense set for a first down
Oh, let's
play.
go.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay
We'll
of
take
game.
that too. We'll
That
take
is
that
a
too now,
completely
coach.
avoidable
Hey,
penalty. The
we'll take
quarterback
that
just
too.
went
I know
into
he about to
brain
run the
lock
ball
and
now.
lost track of the play
But
clock.
I know he about to run the ball. Yeah, I know he's gonna run the ball. You gotta get
On first down, here comes this
Run it
offense.
if you want to, nigga. Run it if you want to.
He's looking to throw. Gets it
You
to
on
him on the
that.
screen.
You on that, yeah.
No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for
You
that
right
one.
there.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out
You
perfectly.
play how
All the
about
D
bottom
linemen, they
line?
were reading the
Sorry,
body language
sorry.
of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Looking to scramble. Slings it downfield. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Now on third down for this offense.
We back in those.
Gonna look downfield again. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Get on the ball.
Deep breath, right, man. You fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the
keep it out of bounds.
coaches
Kick it to you, man. Quit doing that fake ass punt
for the offense.
Nobody kick to the fucking sideline every fucking play. Man. Doing that weak ass shit. Kick it to me. Kick to the fucking sideline. Why do y'all let us do this shit every time? That is the fakest shit in the world. Nobody fucking kicks the ball out of bounds every fucking time they punt. We gotta change it. College football concept. We gotta change that college football concept. That shit's so fake. Niggas not kicking out of bounds every fucking out of bounds sideline every fucking. They not doing that. We watch football a million days. We watch football a million times. Niggas not kicking fucking to the sideline every fucking
Tennessee
time.
ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help our quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly and got the big first down.
Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They believe they can run right here. Breaks into the open. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
That's a first down for the offense.
Look.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Mayo. He'll pitch it. Defense played the wildcat very well on that one, stopping the first short gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Pulls it in. It's Hardy. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, which you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man, or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're
cheating ass nigga, man. You know, line go straight to the screen, cheap ass nigga, man. Like, you square as fuck for that.
Just nowhere to go after he caught
You square as fuck for that one, man. You square as fuck.
Around him, and that's a loss.
Nigga on line went straight to the fucking screen, man. You square as fuck for that. Square as fuck. Square as fuck. You probably switching for that. Damn, square as fuck. That's square as fuck.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period.
This shit was spoiled, nigga, man. You stop my screen fucking playing the deep tap.
And they built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, going to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the catch. It's brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
You know, you just can't coach toughness in quarterbacks. This guy's been sacked multiple times in this one. And on that last play, he gets drilled again, but he delivers a strike. I'll tell you what, this guy's going to be in an ice bath after the game.
The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Dropping back, it's Etienne. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
You gotta love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were gonna have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for this quarterback.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass.
What the f? This nigga wasn't even going close to hit him in the bag. Oh my god. I ain't never seen no shit like that. How did that nigga catch up like that? Oh, that's so fake. Oh my gosh, that's so fake. Oh my gosh, that's so fucking fake. Oh my gosh, that's so fucking fake. Oh man, that's fake as a bitch. Oh man, that's so fucking fake. Oh man, that's fake. Fake. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Fake ass shit. Nigga literally came back with the nigga.
It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Bring in the heat.
Oh, the flag is. God damn, real.
Yeah,
that was the fakest shit in the world. Oh my god. I've never seen. Nigga jumped up to try to catch it and then hit my nigga in the back.
Can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
Jesus.
TCU will send its offense back onto
Hey,
the
definitely
field.
on that
After
screen.
3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward.
Never seen no fake shit like
Looking to
that.
pass.
That's
It's
crazy.
Gibbs. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. The screen, and watch out.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in the pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Going downfield for the big play.
No fucking way.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard
Bro, I'm trying to figure out why he's getting burnt.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. The one play there to pick up the 1st down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. You just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Here comes the option. The pitch. Touchdown! And the pummeling has started. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
And the offense continues to run the football.
Don't you take it out of bounds on this one, man.
The offensive
sideline on this
holes continue to feed this man the ball.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive.
Hey, that nigga fucked me up on my phone.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and that
what
is his
the fuck?
Interception, a nightmare. He is not.
You ain't doing something like you doing something. We playing in the rain.
Touchdown, TCU.
Nigga missed the pass wide open.
It's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
This has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Can't throw. Nigga can't throw. I'm trying to figure out how niggas wide open and throw it into the other one.
So here is the Tennessee offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do.
Yeah, this
that singular instance. I'll say this.
Like that.
You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Keeps it on the draw. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that fires you up as a defense. That gives you some extra juice. When you come in there and knock the living fire out of someone, everybody on the defense gets jacked up.
Lining up to convert 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Etienne. Gonna let it fly. And he's thrown another interception. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Runs through a tackle. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down.
That is just
tell them to the clock, man.
Defense,
So
right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball. But you can't do anything about it.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Let's play. Then you count to the clock. You might have ready for it. Get up out of here. Take the ball. I told you count to the clock after this.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, man, count to the clock, man. Come on.
Man, not much room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
This game, they did some bullshit, man.
How about the offensive lineman?
I'm pissed off by Chad because they got them.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
You can stole me,
all right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground.
Running the ball,
gotta commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Gotta get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
The Horned Frogs will
so I ain't trying to score like 2 minutes left on me. Stop his ass at the goal line.
Might as well give it to him again. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18.
And here's the mindset. If you're on offense, 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Going for 6. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
And
we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the fourth quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
They ain't making one shoot.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be knocked down.
14, and the Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Oh, I had 2 running games in a row. It's a bullshit.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Mayo. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the 1st down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Mayo. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
This is how they're supposed to be good
They're on the move all the way to the 44. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them with an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out, just dominate opponents, start and finish. Nothing to worry about. You're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Team turnover. We do 2 and 5. Shit. Turnovers. Man, total position of the game. Yes. Philly. love the 6 interceptions. We killed it, bro. 6 interceptions, you gotta do better. We just ain't got it in the rain, bro. You know what it is. Okay. Yeah, this is all good. No pancakes. No bridge. Oh, we got one save. That should be good. He's good. Yeah, that's fast. He's good. Yeah, almost 7, 8, 8.